Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Now Johnson throwing on first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Caught on the right side by Jones. Johnson now looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Johnson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Johnson off the play fake. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Shifts by him. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Johnson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool him with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Here's Johnson to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. On the counter, here's Williams. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And his kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside. which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
Holding, offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The gain of 8 there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Swift. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
Get some nice top spin on the whole bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Throwing on 1st down. Johnson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Johnson on first down. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Williams going to get it again on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Johnson now on third down. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Looking to throw. Johnson. Touchdown, Broncos. K.J. Hamler. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos have moved out in front. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-3. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was all polished off on the touchdown reception by K.J. Hamler. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he is going to have a Lions first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And this one taken in by Cephas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Under pressure, they got him again. So everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth league.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They were losers to the Packers a week ago, but they've got the lead right now here as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Johnson over the middle, complete to Judy. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Back to throw. Johnson. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Johnson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Again, he'll drop the throw. Finding Williams on the check down. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And he's got room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They go play action here on 1st down. This complete to Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Johnson on 1st and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Javonte Williams, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Johnson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Ronald Jones. 32 yards. And the Broncos have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down. And after that, the air just went right out of the balloon. And you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He gets this complete to Cephas. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. on 1st and 10. It's Swift.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. They find some open field here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody to run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get this down only to the 18. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got